Alright, we back. Listen, felt like cooking up with Max Holloway. As you know, if you're a fan of Max Holloway, the best is blessed. And he's blessed, you know what I'm saying? So, why not on a Sunday upload a video with Max? And that's kind of what I'm just trying to work on here. Just trying to go in here and test my weapons. Now, right here, the craziest part is, he's really aggressive with what? A double jab, right? So, since he's aggressive with double jabs and uppercuts, I'm just going to sit back, stay off of the center line just a little bit. I'm trying to move my head, right? And he's still attacking with jabs. So if I stay slightly out of range, we'll find way more success with Max's main weapons. He's got a 5-star 1-2. I believe he has a 5-star lead hook, 5-star boxing combinations. So right here, we're just looking to tap, 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 jabs, straights, pokes to the leg, because you know Max likes that lead leg oblique kick. So we're going to use that for when he wants to come in, hurt his leg when he goes for kicks, or when he just steps in the range really like fast and stands. Those are all going to break stance. They're going to break everything. And then right there, we get our jab to work. We get our body kick. We get the body kick again. We get the body kick again, and he drops. And that's just a quick, easy way to get somebody out of there. Just wait, see what they're throwing at you, and look to counter. And it leads to a fast victory. So that's pretty much how to use Max Holloway effectively. But that was only a minute and a half, so we're going to another fight. So in this fight, I'm thinking more so Max does grapple. Max guillotined Cub Swanson. Max has a good a Darce choke. I believe it's a Darce choke, not an anaconda. But he probably has a good both because the chokes are so similar in real life. But yeah, so here I'm like, if he does the same thing and we can just get our checks off, right there, he throws the leg kick, right? And this is a good thing to know. When you throw the leg kick and you check it, you can throw that lead hook as a counter after you check it to get free damage. I always like to be aware of that. Now right here, he's just what? Moving forward body hook, moving forward jab, moving forward straight. He's not standing still at all. So we can get him to run onto a straight. That would be cool. But this game does have problems with moving forward strikes. If you move forward a lot, problem is it does a lot of damage and it tracks through movement, and you can't really control the distance as well in UFC 5. Really hope that's changed in UFC 6. Now right there, we took him to the cage, we caught his kick, took him to the cage. If you hold L2 and push him to the cage, you can flick the left stick up or down and you'll do a takedown, which I realize a lot of people don't do. Only grapplers tend to do that, but that's a good way to get people's stamina down. You could punch to the body. Another way to get your stamina advantage with Max Holloway, the lead body roundhouse, the jab to the body, the straight to the body, and the lead hook to the body. Why? Because they're all fast. They're all very good punches in his wheelhouse, and he has 5-star boxing combos, so you can do all of that really effectively in the pocket, at range, with them jumping in the range. Very effective combos to get there. Now right here, since he keeps moving forward and then he started abusing the lead leg kick feint to get to a straight, which is very hard to get around, I said I'm just going to take him down. So right here, jump on the guillotine, always jump the gilly, deny him, right? He goes left right here. When they push on your lower body, that's left. When they push on your neck, that's right. Right here, we jump on him, reverse him because he tried to go up like 5 times. Who the hell does that? And he quits. So, what does that mean? Means another fight. So, only about, what, a minute and a half in both fights. So right here, we got a Yair. What do Yairs like to do? If you pay attention, they like to kick. They like to be fast with their 1-2s, and they like to kick. So, with him kicking and even doing fadeaway kicks, I'm like, alright, he's throwing hooks, he's throwing fadeaway kicks. Ducking and pulling is probably going to be really effective in this fight as counters. So, I'm trying to bait out stuff with feints, but he has 100 kick speed, I believe, so it's just hard sometimes. And he lands that kick to the body. Now, he doesn't land that kick. Like I said, we check the kick, we threw that lead hook. He comes into the pocket, we land lead hooks, we land jabs and straights. Right there, he tries to do that very long jumping, I believe it's a jumping roundhouse. You throw a straight when they do that, especially if it's level 5, it'll stop him. Right there, block the flying knee. What do? Go to the body. He stands in the pocket, 3 hits to the head. He's very much playing this wrong. He's just walking into the pocket now and then trying to kick. I'm trying to find ways to work my boxing because as Max Holloway, your boxing is better, but you can kick. So if you box at the top and then they start like fading back, you can find a way to mix your your elite body roundhouses in there. But I'd say more so just keep it to boxing. And as you can see, I'm throwing body hooks when he misses. He threw that flying knee. It did catch me, but he missed the other two that he threw. I didn't check that one, but that's okay. Tried to step out of range, but this game sucks. It smacked me on like my belly, and it did head damage. That one, he landed it. Knew he was going to do that. He's thrown the flying knee, what, 4 times now, right? So look for the flying knee and look for a hard counter. We're going to counter to the body, though, so he gets tired. Look at the stamina advantage right now. Look at the stamina advantage right now. He has the cardio of somebody that's in like round 3. And we're a little bit over halfway through round 1. We have over a minute and a half left. So you work the body, you take your time. And also, if you really pay attention, this is a 5-round fight. Do not rush like this in 5-round fights. See, now he's throwing the axe kick. His stamina is blinking. Thought that was going to be another type of strike. We duck. We go to the body. We don't get it. But he went for that knee in the pocket. Jab, rear hook always beats that. You're going to knock him out. And that's another fight down. So we're going to go to one more fight. Try to get this done.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
2 seconds in, this nigga already taunting me. Can't stand niggas on this game. But the main thing here, just stay composed. See what they're doing. Right here, catch the kick. Try to be a little bit cheeky. Try to get the little takedown off of it. Break the stamina. Because Ilya, if you didn't know, has basically 100 punch speed, 100 power. So if you're going to be with Ilya, you don't want to be in the pocket and you want to get some leg damage and body damage off, because leg damage brings power down and body damage brings stamina down. Bringing stamina down and leg damage down, right? They'll have less power and less stamina. Less stamina means they can throw less combos with less power. Basically evens the fight out. So right there, get him down. We get the little takedown in there. Now he did land a very good hook up top, and I'm going to reset. I'm going to back out of there. I'm going to take my time. He comes in there. We land a 2-piece. We land something else. We stun him, right? And then he's Ilya, so that stun's not going to last very long, but it's good to get a stun. We reset. We realize we beat him again. He stays in the pocket too long, and look at his health and look at mine. We were winning the exchange, but he has more power, so if he lands a 2-piece, the head health was, even though it was a little bit better in my favor, he would still win it, just off of how powerful he is. So I'm going to take my time, look for a counter. We counter that hook, we pull it. We taunt back. I'm not going to lie. I am petty. I'm not above taunting somebody back. And Max has really good taunts. He has the hands down. He has the clap. You know what I'm saying? He has the point down at the center. So if you really want to get crazy, you land something good. What I used to do, if you landed a real good shot and you like dropped him, you could like clap every time and then cancel the animation before he does the other half of it. Again though, stun him, land that lead body roundhouse, land the jumping spin kick that he landed on Gaethje to break his nose. You know, landing all the Max Holloway strikes, jabs, straights, lead body roundhouses, the front leg teep, the jumping roundhouse. Trying to keep it clean, taking our time because we don't want to get rocked because, you know, Ilya Saporia's got 100 power. Again, that teep cancels out overhands most of the time, cancels out leg kicks most of the time, even cancels out high kicks. Just stunned him and dropped him back to back. That's one. Got him. Look, he's behind that black line. What does that mean? It means you're throwing slower. It means you move a little bit slower. So if we were to stand still and I'm in front of the black line and he's behind it, I'm going to win those exchanges. Tried to land the Max Holloway switch stance, which is jab, switch stance, straight, and then rear body hook, and then it puts you back into the stance you started the combo in. It's been in the game since UFC 3, if you do want to try it. I mean, it's not really good, but it's fun to land every once in a while. Right here, he's still taunting. I don't know what he sees. He actually sees nothing. His lights got knocked out. But that's how you use Max Holloway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, clean fighter. Very fast, very twitchy, good kicks, all good kick animations, great boxing. You just gotta take your time, find your pace, find your counters, and yeah, you get it done. So I don't really know, man. That's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, share the video if you liked it. If you did get this far, ask for another video in the comments. Like, ask for a fighter. I'll do any fighter you want. So yeah, that's about it. See you in the next one.